Now on this trip, I've got an epic location set out to show you guys. I'm not going to tell you much about it now. I'll show you when we get there and find out what I'm going to get up to. On this trip, I've got my best mate coming along with me, so I'll introduce him to you now and we'll get the show on the road. So there we have my best mate. His name's Thor. You want to introduce yourself, buddy, to the people? Introduce yourself. Good boy. So he's a purebred German Shepherd and he's an absolute little legend. He loves this stuff just as much as I do. Alright guys, I'll see you when I get down to the spot. Now look, I'm hoping nobody's there. If there are people there, I'm going to leave because it's a small campsite and it's called camp etiquette. I really don't like people that go and set up camp right next to someone who's already set up. It's kind of a first in, first best dressed process, so I'm really hoping I do get there before anyone else, but we'll see how we go. Oh yeah! It's Marron season, baby, and in this episode I'm going to show you guys the best way to catch your marron, the best way to cook your marron, and the best way to look after your marron. Yeah, I'm so stoked that we got this place to ourselves. I mean, as you can see, very small area to camp in. It's really annoying when people come and camp right next to you and set up. I don't like it, and I'm sure the other campers don't like it either. That's why I always have a plan B and even a plan C at sometimes, just to you know, try and get your own spot. Now, this is where I'm going to be marroning. Come and duck your heads through here. Probably noticed I got my dog on a lead. He's usually very, very good, won't wander off, but I'm just worried about snakes and stuff like that, so I'll be keeping him in the lead most of the time. And check that out, guys. That is absolutely epic. I'll be marroning in here. Hopefully catch some for yous. And yeah, secret location obviously. Marron only live in the southwest of WA, so there's a bit of a tip for you. Southwest of WA, fresh water, do your research and find your own area. Alright guys, when you're throwing in your traps, you want to make sure that they land flat. They don't want to be upside down or to the side obviously. Marron will walk in on the top, and when you pull it up, that's when they'll get trapped in there. So hopefully this will work first go for you. And just like that. Come on buddy, let's do the next one. Get that off your foot. Come on. This way mate. Up over the log. Good boy. Alright, so grab the next one. Again, make sure you don't throw your rope in there with it. Make sure your dog's not standing on it. Thor, get off. Off, mate. Come on. Down the rope. Good boy. Beautiful, just like that. Right, a bit further down the track now. Chucking this other one. That ought to do it. Beautiful. We'll see what happens when I pull them, eh? I'll wait a little while, go set up, and we'll pull them up. Righto, so I've set up camp, had a beer or so. I'm going to go pull these traps. I'm going to leave Thor here. I'll go pull the ones close to camp because the marron gets spooked really easy. I don't want him to hop in the water and scare him out of the traps. What I will do is when I go down to pull the ones down the track there, I'll take him with me, otherwise he's going to stress out that I'm leaving him or something like that. So I'll bring him then. Yeah, let's go see if we've got anything. That there before I throw the other ones out. Like I said, I'll make a splash and then we'll scoop the other ones over there. Yes, that's what we want, guys. I don't even have to put a measure on him. He's size. Woo! Here we go. He'll be for dinner. Oh, a little bit anyway. Beautiful. Right, what I will show you is how to measure them. Like I said, not going to go through all the rules, but this is your gauge. You've got trophy waters, and then you've got general waters, alright? So we're in general waters at the moment, which is this mark across here. And all you want to do is the back of the carapace to the front of the horns, and that's your size. So like I said, he's well and truly sized. I'll show you how to look after him and keep him alive. So what you want to do to keep him alive and healthy, keep him in a nice cool place, so like an esky, fantastic. And just put him in a little bit of water, just like that. What happens is, if you cover them with water, they end up doing their business in it, and they poison themselves and they die. That's what you don't want. Another handy tip, get yourselves a rag, wet the rag so it's nice and moist, and just lay it on top, and mate, they'll stay alive for days. You want to change the water if you want, but yeah, 3 or 4 days they'll stay like that, no dramas at all. I'm just out here floating around, having a cold one, just really sucking the guts out of life, because that's what it's all about, eh? You only get one shot, so you got to make the most of it. Hey, the Marroning's a little bit slow, to tell you the truth, a lot slower than last year. I got a few. Doesn't help that I threw one back in the water. Well, I dropped him anyway, so I lost him. I'm going to keep on trying throughout the night though. They should get more active during the night. And I am here for 2 days, so hopefully I'll bag out. Cheers, boys. I was out there floating around. Thor's just up here having his old man nana nap. But he's happy. Nah, look, he's 10 years old, so he's getting on for a shepherd. He's got a bit of arthritis in his front leg, so in the afternoons he likes his little naps. But he's still happy as Larry, aren't you, buddy? Hey? Yeah, you are. I actually ended up not doing too bad. I got my bag limit today. Put a bit of work into it to get them, but I did it. Now I've just got a pot of water on the go, because I'm going to cook one up. I'm only going to cook one, because I really want to take the rest home and share with my missus. She loves them, so one with dinner for me is great. I'll have to with a steak. I'll come and show you. Get around here in the esky. I mean, by all means, they're not monsters, but they're sized. So there you go. There they are. I am absolutely starving. I haven't eaten anything all day, so dinner's going to be good. But for now, I'm going to sit by the fire over there, have a drink, wait for my water to boil, and I'll get my steak on. Now actually, while I'm here, I've had a few questions about my fire pit, like where did I get it from and stuff. Now, Lee from Custom Fabricated makes them. I'll drop his details down in here. And look, he does any design that you want. So that's my design, kind of the outback scenery. You got the swag, man with his dog, emu, kangaroos over there under a tree. But you can get anything you want. So to answer those questions, guys, that's where I got it from. Lee, Custom Fabricated, and I will drop his details in. I'll give you a bit of a look later when she's actually glowing and it's nice and dark. It looks really unreal. It's really good. So that water's now boiling. I'll whack my steaks on. Well, I already have, obviously. When the steaks are nearly done, I'll chuck my Marron in there. So Marron won't take long at all. What you want to do is chuck them in boiling water, and when they start floating, that means they're pretty much done. So when they float, give them about another minute and they're ready to go. When you clean them, exactly like a prawn. Rip the head off, peel the shell off the tail, pull the old poo bar out, and she's good to go. While that's cooking, come over here and have a look at this. Sunset over this lake at the moment is absolutely epic. Have a look at this, guys. That right there is what it's all about. I absolutely love getting outdoors, getting into nature and getting away from it all. Absolutely awesome. Now you're probably wondering where Thor is while I'm doing all this. Poor little guy's absolutely knackered, running up and down the tracks all day. And he's fast asleep on his bed in the car. I'll show you that he's all good. He loves being in the car. I don't know why, but he does. How you going, buddy? Hey, you want to say hello to everyone? Yeah? Want to say hello? Good boy. You have a sleep. Be back soon. Righto. And there we have it. I only cooked the little one tonight. Like I said, I want to take them home and share them with the missus. So little one tonight, just to show us how to do it. I don't know if you can see it too well, but yeah, no salad or veggies tonight. You don't want to make friends with salad anyway. All right, guys, I'm going to tuck into that, and I'll most probably see you in the morning, eh? All right, guys, you can see I've packed up now. I've packed up a day early. Don't know if you see the clouds, but the weather's starting to take a turn, so I really want to get out of here before that comes. Hey, you get that, you can't win them all. I've got about 10 marron in there, so that's good. I'll cook them up when I get home. And thanks for watching. If you like what you're watching, then please like, drop us a comment and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.